Okay, hello everybody, my name is Andrew, and this is episode 2 of my Pokemon Fire Red Let's Play. In the first episode, we got to Viridian Forest and caught this Pikachu, and in this episode, we're gonna name this Pikachu, and we're gonna name it K-Dot, because I said so. And I realized that, in the last episode, because I was so excited about just the thrill of catching a Pikachu, I neglected to explain what Pikachu even is, and Pikachu is an electric-type Pokemon, and as is the gist with most electric— I used the word gist wrong, I am embarrassed now, but anyways, as is the case with most electric-type Pokemon, it is very fast, and it learns pretty good moves. It learns Thunderbolt at level 27, I think, which is really good, and then it learns Thunder at level 43, it has good special attack, and as a Raichu, which is its evolved form, which I will be doing, I'm not going to be like Ash, it has decent stats in both attacks. It is usable for mixed attacking. Like, you can put physical and special attacks on it, which is really nice. But anyways, Pikachu is actually going to be totally useless in the first gym because every single Pokemon in that gym is ground, which means Pikachu can't do shit. So, thanks a lot, K-Dot, you're fucking worthless. But, you know, Kanye is just gonna be goat all over them, and that item right there, that's a potion if you want to get it. I don't, because I'm lazy. But yeah, I'm gonna try not to use items too much in this Let's Play. I don't usually have to until the Elite Four. Like, I managed to get by obscenely underleveled, and then the Elite Four just kicks my ass. So I have to use a bunch of items and shit. But anyways, let's continue through Viridian Forest, the first dungeon of the game. Not much to say about it, but and as for trainer battles in this Let's Play, I'm only going to be doing the ones that are actually required. If I just run into one that's not required, I'm just going to cut it out, because that's boring. Who wants to see that? But I'm going to show this first one, because this is the first trainer battle that isn't Gary, so let's roll. Hey, you have Pokemon! Come on, let's battle him! Alright, let's battle this guy. Fucking bug catchers. These guys, these are like the trainers of the early game, and all they have are just like Caterpies and Weedles, and they seem to not know how to evolve Pokemon. So, I mean, it gets pretty annoying. But we're just gonna send Squirtle out there and Bubble. And, I mean, it's kind of gonna be a drag training up Pikachu, because what you have to do is you have to have it first in your party, that way, when you excuse me, even if you switch out and you use a different Pokemon, it will get half of the experience, and I really hope that doesn't poison me. God fucking damn it, this is... You see, this is how Pokemon works. Like, every single time the opponent uses something that can, like, fuck you up, it will happen, and every time you use one of those moves, it will never happen. And I hate it. It frustrates me. Like, every time you get a critical hit, it's like when the foe had 1 HP left, and every time they get a critical hit, it's like after you've finished setting up all your defenses and shit, and you're just like, ah, guess what, critical hit. And if you don't know, critical hits, they do double damage as if any stat changes have never occurred. Like, so, if you spend a couple turns lowering your opponent's attack, but then they get a critical hit, not only does it do double damage, but it also just completely foregoes the fact that you lowered their attack in the first place. So basically, it's a total dick move. And he's just gonna send out a Caterpie, and I think I'm gonna let Pikachu handle this one because I have faith in Pikachu. But I think it might be misguided faith. Well, actually, I should be able to take it. I might use Growl, or maybe not. I don't know. Yeah, I should be able to. Should theoretically be able to kill it. But after that, I'm just gonna head back to the Pokemon Center. I'm gonna cut that out, though. Oh, that was an ability. Abilities are cool. They are effects that happen in battle. Like, Pikachu has Static, which is whenever... Well, no, whenever a foe hits you with a move that makes physical contact, there's a chance it will paralyze them. And I'm gonna get into... really? Those aren't great stats, not gonna lie. But I'll get into the different stats conditions once they start pissing me off, just so that I can be angry when I talk about them, because anger is funny. But anyways, I'm just gonna cut away and go to the Pokemon Center, so BRB. Shit. Okay, and we're back. While I cut it, I took the liberty of taking care of this guy right here. I battled him, and K-Dot grew, I think, 1 level, and got, you know, shitty stat increases. I'm not too happy with, like, the IVs of K-Dot. Wait, hold on, let me check its nature. Let's see. Jolly. I think if I remember correctly, I used to be pretty good at that. I used to be like pretty knowledgeable about this kind of stuff, but I'm pretty sure that raises attack and lowers defense. I'm gonna take care of that guy off screen because he's dumb. Yeah, if it was adamant, I would have been totally fucked. But wild Pokemon, I don't want to deal with this. Okay, from now on I'm gonna cut these out because it's annoying and no one wants to see that because I don't have anything clever to say about them because they're dumb and stupid and oh god damn it! Okay, I love emulators because I can just like speed up that process and instead of taking 10 seconds it takes 5. It's beautiful. So I had an idea for a new Let's Play. It's called Let's Play Can I Finish a Sentence Before Being Interrupted by a Wild Pokemon? I guess the answer is yes. But anyways, we're about to exit the Viridian Forest. There's one more required trainer, and then we will be gone. And here he is. Let's fight him and kick his ass. Because I'm not in a good mood. I just ran into 2 wild Pokemon. You don't want to mess with me right now. And he has a Weedle. Level 9. It's no match for K-Dot. Oh yeah, he learned Tail Whip, which is totally useless because the only move he has is Thunder Shock. Well, only damaging move he has. And wow, that was a strange turn of events. I didn't actually get poisoned from that. And this is exciting. I do admit that Pokemon, the games usually start off pretty slow, but once you start building a team and the trainers stop becoming laughably easy, look at that, 2 times in a row I didn't get poisoned. But once you get into it, it gets pretty interesting, especially once you fight trainers that actually have more than one type of Pokemon, and of course the streak is broken. You know what they say, 3rd time's a charm. And I just want to finish this Weedle, and I want to go home, and I don't want to fight any wild Pokemon. But of course, now that I have acknowledged that, I will have to fight them a lot, and it's going to drive me crazy. And let's just finish this. Get to level, and let's play how much stat increases will you get. Okay, alright. So far I've been disappointed with the level ups, at least for K-Dot. But let's see if we get out here without an... Oh, god damn it. I'm pretty sure the game just hates me at this point. And if you see the screen like randomly distorting a couple of steps, that is K-Dot getting hurt by poison. It deals 1 HP every time that happens, and it can faint, as opposed to Generation 4 and onwards when it just survives with 1 HP, so... excuse me. Let's heal up with the Pokemon Slayer, and then we will... Oh, god damn it. Perfect timing. This is the best place to save, by the way, if you want to save your game, save here, because it's awesome. Look at you, you're in the center of a goddamn Pokemon, it's so cool. Anyways, we're going to save up with the Pokemon Center, then we're going to take on Brock, and I feel... I might get started on the next Route 3, but I'll probably just end the video there because I am really bad at keeping track of time, and I always forget that my phone has a stopwatch. So at this point, I'm just completely winging it, but we want to switch Kanye to the front so that we can actually hurt the gym trainer Pokemon things. Brock, if you didn't know, if you didn't have a childhood, is a rock-type gym leader, so he uses rock-type Pokemon, which are weak to water, and they are also part ground-type, which means they are quad weak to water. No, wait. Okay, never mind. They're double weak to water, but water moves do quad damage. Plus, since Kanye is a water-type, water moves have same type attack bonus, which adds another 1.5 times multiplier. So, Geodude, rock ground type, shitty special defense, and it's really slow. I don't know why it exists. It's not good. Don't use it. Don't use it. If you're playing a game, don't. Cause like half of the starters. Okay, never mind. I insult a Pokemon that then it gets critical hit on me. This is just how the world works. Like seriously. But 66% of the starters just kill it in one hit, up until Generation 4 when the physical special split made it so that... Oh, 2 levels, nice. And Connie actually has a respectable special attack stat. Maybe you could learn from that. Cough cough K-Dot. Sandshrew, that's a pure ground type. It's alright. I mean, I don't use it, but there are much better ground types, but it's not the worst. It's not the worst. But I just wouldn't use it. Sand attack, that's a dick move. It lowers your accuracy, which it's better than raising evasiveness. Just something about the difference between accuracy and evasiveness makes it so that, like, if they lower your accuracy, and there's no, like, actual data to prove this, but I just know in my heart that it is much easier to hit someone when they have lowered your accuracy as opposed to raising their evasiveness. So now we defeated the gym trainer, the only gym trainer. We can fight Brock, but I'm gonna go to the Pokemon Center first, and I'm gonna cut that out. And Kangaroo another level, and we defeat Camper Liam. And fucking go back to first grade science, you dumbass. That being said, that coming from a kid who dropped out of school at age 10 to fight monsters. But anyways, we're gonna tackle Brock, but the first I'm gonna go, he got the Pokemon Center, so BRB. Okay, here we are, time to face Brock, the first gym leader of the game. My rock hard willpower is evident even in my Pokemon. My Pokemon are all rock hard. And all have true grit determination. That's right, my Pokemon are all the rock type. Foo-ha-ha! That's my favorite laugh in any game ever. Just like, foo-ha-ha. Ugh, it's beautiful, frankly. I cry every time. So Brock, he's gonna have a Geodude and an Onix. Geodude's like level 12. Oh, what? His Onix is gonna be level 14. Both rock and ground type should go down fairly quickly to Kanye's bubble. Although I wish it was water gun. I don't know why. I feel like, oh, it doesn't even kill in one hit. Great. And it's Speed Fell. That's helpful for Geodude. Fastest Pokemon in the game. And yeah. It should do about... excuse me. I have a little bit of a cold, but I made myself record anyways, which is probably a bad idea. This is probably a really bad video. Anyways, Bubble should probably do about 66%. So Onix will take 2 hits, yeah. Level 14. You can use Bind. How is it faster than me? Come on, it's a giant rock snake. It's like 900 pounds, and I'm a little tiny turtle. Although turtles are fairly slow, I have to concede that. And oh, of course he gets a critical hit. He's just mad because I made a joke about his weight. Yeah, and that takes care of Brock. He's a joke if you chose Bulbasaur or Squirtle. If you chose Charmander, he's still a joke because you can get a Mankey like wicked early on in the game and just wreck his shit. Water Gun, we're gonna get rid of Bubble for that because Bubble is 20 power, whereas Water Gun's like 40. Yeah. I'm honestly surprised that I know these things memorized. That was a terrible sentence. But yeah, okay, so we took on Brock in this episode. We're gonna listen to... Oh, god damn it, my dog just barked. Shit. We're gonna listen to his end speech, and then we're gonna end the video, because I'm not in a state to be recording right now, honestly. And it enables Flash, which... It's a dumb HM, don't use it. Wait, take this with you. TM39, that's Rock Tomb. It does some amount of damage, and it lowers... Shit, shut up! And it lowers the opponent's speed, and TMs can only be used once in the first 4 generations, and you probably already know that. So at this point, I'm just going to end the video before I do something completely embarrassing. Goodbye.